Hello. Today is quite a momentous day because it is the one and only inimitable Ellen Hume's 70th birthday. And in order to welcome in the septuagenarian bliss, I thought that I would create a little video full of people who love you very much and are sad that they're not able to celebrate with you today, but they are celebrating in spirit and they're celebrating in video. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce a wide range of characters and loved ones who have a little message for you.
Ellen, here are some of the things you've given me over the past 40 years. A motherboard menorah, an umbrella decorated with a cat playing the piano, which is just what our cat Snug does. Socks embroidered with sushi, but I've worn them out. Goggles to wear while you're peeling onions so you don't cry. A platter made of rock with fossil shells embedded in it because I was writing a book and I talked about fossil shells. And a bowl that has "Tell me, what will you do with your one wild and precious life?" written around the rim. But what you've really given me is your dear, honest, generous, and steadfast self. We've driven across Vermont and Maine calling hopelessly for a moose. We've studied tectonic plates together, and we've lived through some tectonic shifts in each other's lives: jobs, men, parents, children, sorrow and joy and silliness. Though neither of us has a geographical sense of direction, you've been my moral compass, my partner in crime, and my best and wild and precious friend. Happy birthday, and on to our next adventures.
Ellen, hi, it's Kathy. Happy birthday. Well, there's a lot of memories to share because I have a lot of memories. I certainly remember the first time I met you, introduced by Susie, and all those wonderful meals and times after that when the three of us or the two of us would sit around and talk about work and love and life and everything in between. But two memories stand out. One is going to visit you in Santa Barbara, where you'd be there covering Reagan on vacation. That I have to say seems a long time ago. And the time my friend Gina came up and we sat around the pool, the three of us, talking about screenwriting and other things we wanted to do in life. And then the times you asked me to babysit, well, not quite babysit, but take care of Al Brooks, who you were coaching for his role in broadcast news. And I was telling him what an advanced person did on a campaign in a darkened room at the Century Plaza Hotel where Reagan was speaking. You were back in the press bullpen, and he was telling me how much he admired you and what you did, and what could I do but obviously agree. But I have to say, the thing that stands with me right now is after visiting you and John in Budapest and realizing that there were wonderful memories in the past, but that there were wonderful memories to make in the future, and how much we were still kindred souls. And so I'm glad I've been on your life's journey, and I'm even more glad you've been on mine. So happy birthday. Love you very much. Bye.
Ellen, for your birthday, I can think of only one thing that you'd want. But that's not what I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you greetings from Mrs. Bella Abzug. Shift the camera down to Mrs. Bella Abzug, the adorable dog, who's now rolling over so I can rub her belly. John and I would also like to say happy, 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 happy birthday. And I'd like to formally induct you into the FMC. This may not be an organization that you know before, but this is the Ferocious Mothers Club. All the best. Happy birthday. Hi, Ellen.
Hi, Alan.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. It was great to see you this weekend. And
I'm sorry I wasn't there. I missed you guys.
so I was just remembering our first evening together at Nora's. Don't you remember how much we agreed with each other?
Not.
Anyway, we love you. We've loved having you in our family.
Bye. Love you. Happy birthday.
As I wish you a happy birthday, Ellen, I'm remembering that we met in a cab in Washington that we shared with Quentin Cobb, who was then a pushy, outspoken member of the San Francisco Board of Supervisors. But we were determined to get to know each other in that cab. And so we quickly covered the important issues, the bills, lawyers, and California. We became good friends in Washington over the years. Political events, political conversation, dinners, wine. And we shared experiences in Antigua, Vermont, California, and in both of our backyards. We talked about mothers, relationships, politics, personal problems, and we shared holidays. We both changed employers over the years, and through those years, our friendship was a constant. We were so lucky. I remember those as really good times. But the time came that you wanted to leave Washington for opportunities out of daily journalism. We no longer had the ease of living near each other, but both of us were determined to hold on to the friendship even though we could no longer see each other very often. We still found special times. I met Terry, you met John. That worked out for both of us. You have lived around the world. I've lived around the Chesapeake Bay. It's been pretty good. Susanna enabled us to share in your celebration. I thank her. It's a wonderful idea. I have always thought that the zeros were easier than the fives. The zeros are a beginning of a decade. The fives announce the end. I hope your birthday spans many days and is happy and fun. Much love to you. Many hugs, my friend. I love you.
Ellen in an alphabet.
Awesome!
Brilliant.
Crazy!
Determined.
Elegant.
Funny. Galapagos bound.
Helpful. Incredible.
Gemma!
Kind.
Love it! Oh no.
Mother-in-law.
Noteworthy.
Original. Good on the piano. Quiet.
Really? Quiet?
Yeah?
When is Grandma quiet?
When it's someone else's turn to talk.
That's true.
Rememberable.
Sneaky.
Terrific.
Very, very, very worldly.
Exact years.
70!
Happy birthday, Gemma!
Happy birthday, Gemma!
We just wanted to say happy birthday. Gemma's gonna be 70 years old. And what else do we want to say?
Happy birthday to
What do you like to do with Gemma?
like to play with Gemma? Do you do tea with her sometimes? And sometimes you go on the carousel with Gemma? Yeah. She's a good Gemma. We love her.
Yeah, we love her.
We love her. Yeah. Gemma and Gempa.
Happy birthday, Ellen.
Happy birthday, Ellen.
Happy birthday, Gemma. We love you.
Happy 70th, Ellen. Thanks for all these years of friendship, mentorship, guidance. You really have been an angel in my life, and I thank you for that. I hope this new year of life is filled with love, joy, and health. And thanks for always inspiring me and for pushing me to dream big. Love you.
I remember getting a call from Ellen when she first took over as head of PBS Democracy Project back in the day. She'd heard about our project, Not in Our Town, the film that helped launch a movement to stop hate, with our broadcast on PBS. And she said, I've been looking everywhere for you. And we said, oh no, we've been looking everywhere for you. We're so excited to engage. Her support for Not in Our Town, too, is probably one of the reasons that Not in Our Town continues to exist to this day. That was 2 decades ago now, and it reminds me of how much I've learned from Ellen over the years. I remember when John became ambassador, she brought us over to introduce Not in Our Town in Czech Republic. It was really an amazing learning period, and to see how civil society would take on this story that seemed very American. And I think there was a lot that took. But then when they moved to Hungary, quite a number of years later, the racism against the Roma people lit a fire inside Ellen that continues to burn. On that trip, I got to witness the full force of Ellen, the organizer, the diplomat, the writer, the passionate voice for justice. And that's the person I'm happy to walk with to this day. She's amazing. Her wisdom and her talents are only matched by the trait that I most value. She has the heart of an angel. Ellen, happy birthday. We have so much to do, and thank you for all you bring to the world.
Dear Ellen and John, at the moment when half of the world is up defending CEU, which became the symbol of freedom of thought, freedom of expression, academic freedom, that would not have happened without your work, both of your work, in the past 7 years. I am grateful and thankful for all both of you have done for our university. Thank you.
And thank you for your friendship, for your kindness, and for your devotion. Happy birthday, dear Ellen.
Happy birthday, Ellen. Happy birthday.
Hi, Ellen. Happy birthday. 2 minutes isn't enough time to detail all the ways you impacted my life, big and small. Thank you for hiring me in 1997. Thank you for giving me a chance. Thank you for showing compassion and care, not just in the year I worked for you, but in the last 20 years. And whether you know it or not, you modeled for me so many amazing aspects of being a woman. You're smart and strong and courageous and cool, but you also demonstrated to me and to everyone around you that you cared about your family and the people around you. And you told really great, funny stories, whether it was jumping out of a plane for a story or waiting too long in a line at SeaWorld. All those stories made a huge impression on me at a time when I was really impressionable. So thank you. Thanks for being you. And happy birthday. I really appreciate you. Hope you celebrate.
Happy birthday, dear Ellen. Good friends are such a rare find, but I'm so blessed and so thankful to have met you when I most needed. Sunshine will come soon, I promise. you told me one day. And I keep that hope close to my heart every single day. Thank you so much for all the fantastic memories, encouragement, care and love, but also for your kindness and wisdom. I love you dearly.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Ellen. Happy birthday. We're sending you lots of love on your 70th birthday, Ellen, and thinking of you.
Happy birthday, Ellen, from Britain with love.
Bye.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gemma. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ellen. Happy birthday to you. You intrepid journalist, you. You examiner, you friend of the Roma. She was a gypsy woman. You host of epic Christmas parties. You thinker of big ideas. You keeper of the ethical flame. You mom and friend to all things Shattuck. You.
Yo, Ellen, today's your birthday.
Woohoo!
Our toast today will be a little bit like a mini skirt, long enough to cover the essentials and short enough to hold your attention. We love birthdays, but too many of them can kill you. Today we're celebrating your 70th. Man, you're so old you probably have a picture of Moses in your yearbook. You're so smart, if we wanted to kill ourselves, we'd climb your ego and jump your IQ. We're actually jealous of all the people who haven't met you. Well, Ellen, guess what we heard? We heard you're on a new seafood diet. Every time you see food, you eat it. We heard you entered what you ate today and into your new fitness app, and they sent an ambulance to your house.
Oh, forget all about this diet stuff, Ellen. Honestly, you're really not fat. Just easy to see. We heard you say your joints are getting weaker. Maybe you should try rolling them tighter. If we had $1 for every time we said something smart, we all be broke. And what about this? We bent over backwards, broke the no TV standard in Vermont and installed Wi-Fi so that you could stay informed while in Vermont. Now we are all addicted.
For sure.
And then you pull the plug. Whoa! All roasting aside, we wish you a super 70th birthday. We wish this to a wonderful mom, a wonderful grandma, a wonderful wife, and most of all,
live large, relish every moment, and Ellen, do something for yourself. Happy birthday!
Cheers!
Happy birthday, Gemma, from Russian.
See, I promised there were a lot of people who wanted to wish you a happy birthday. I hope that you have a fabulous, fabulous day, and I love you very much. I'm sad that I'm not with you on this day, but I know that I'll see you very soon. Lots of love. Happy birthday.